Hi there, Victor Pross speaking to you, anarchist artist. Anyway, I was surfing the web as I am wont to do, and always researching and looking at things, reading up and checking out alternative media. And I did find something pretty interesting here on this page. Prison Planet: The Truth Will Set You Free. And I came across a article here. The heading of the article is UK Police Tells Public to Report Anti-Government Beliefs as Terrorism. Okay, now this is pretty interesting. I'll read a little few snippets from it because I do think that you will find it interesting as well. And the article begins... it's an article written by Paul Joseph Watson of prisonplanet.com, and reading the article here. Okay, the London Metropolitan Police is encouraging business and the general public to immediately report anyone who holds anti-government political beliefs to the authorities as terrorists, calling on people to become volunteer informants as the state prepares for widespread social unrest. The social unrest would be because the government has been fucking people up the ass, plundering their wealth, causing economic dislocation, paralysis, collapse, as it inflates the currency, devaluing the dollar. Prices don't go up, the value of the dollar goes down. This is all the responsibility of the government, and that's the better parts of the government. They also happen to be genocidal murderers as well. But plundering wealth will be the case of what will be considered to be the cause of social unrest. So, just reading along other sections of the article here. In also calling on people to report Al-Qaeda paraphernalia to police, the briefing conflates anarchists with terrorists. It's quoting here, it unfairly implies that anyone involved in anarchism should be known to the police and is involved in a dangerous activity, said Jason Sands, an anarchist from South London. There is nothing inherently criminal about political philosophy, whatever it is. The police work under the Convention of Human Rights, which disallows discrimination against people because of their political beliefs, and even the request for information would seem to be in breach of that. And of course, the anarchist, in scare quotes here, label could apply to a whole range of political beliefs, but the fact that the state is now openly criminalizing anti-government sentiment and encouraging people to report on their neighbors for expressing dissent or displaying any sign of their political philosophy is a clear indication of how paranoid the British government has become of its own citizens. As anarchist Sean Smith told The Guardian, it's pretty absurd, but not surprising. When the state seeks to criminalize ideas it deems to be dangerous to its own survival. That last part, criminalizing ideas that it deems to be a threat to its own survival, that's very telling, in that the thing to take away from that article is that the state as such is just a construct. It's just an idea. Okay, it's not holy writ. It's not a large, overpowering God spreading the waters for Moses and donkeys to walk through power force. It's nothing but a construct. It's an idea in which a small cadre of people have brain-fucked generations of people to accept it as a moral imperative. People have been brainwashed to accept the government as a moral imperative, that without the government you would have chaos and disorder, you would have flesh-eating zombies, We would all be chickens with our heads chopped off, bumping into each other. There would be no organization. There would be no production. There would be no morality. This is the idea that has been sold on people. And of course it's a lot of fucking bullshit, because when you get down to the logical question, just look at the logic and the empirical facts, is that the government is nothing more than a small cadre of individuals who have initiated force against productive people. They have taken over a society and they are plundering its wealth. A government cannot survive on its own merits. It does not produce anything. It does not have any revenue. All of its energy and all of its resources, all of its means, is by plundering the wealth and the production, the sweat, the toil, the thinking of people who are actually producing things, the market. So it's not like people were all fucked up and they didn't know what to do. They weren't producing anything. Everybody was disorganized. It was chaos. They were biting the heads off of chickens, and then all of a sudden these small elites said, well, you know what, you guys are just fucking everything up, so we got to show you how to do things, and we got to endow you with morality, and we'll organize everything. So, and on a macro level, because on a micro level, you're getting everything fucked up. Everybody knows that this is bullshit. I mean, this is the idea that's being sold to us. And when you just sit down and really honestly think about it, though, it's just bullshit. I mean, they're just plundering wealth. And they're selling stars, stripes, and banners, and they're selling anthems, and they're selling flags, and the whole image. It's just all showbiz. It's bullshit. It's just all a freak bread and circus freak show. That's all. That's all it is. Okay. So that article is very telling in the sense of that the police realize that people are starting to wake up. Starting to wake up. Are you waking up? Are you still sleeping in this fucking dozy dead brain fucking morass of blue pill matrix slumber? You know, it's up to you. You know, the facts are there. Facts are out there in alternative media. Check it out. Victor Pross, Anarchist Artist. Thank you for listening. Pop goes the culture.